Hello and welcome to Shooting Outdoors channel, proudly supported by FMJ Gun Shop, Dunchurch. This is just a little wrap up to let you know what's going to happen towards the end of this year, 2017, what's happening with the channel in general. So the channel's doing really well, it's slowly growing, it's still there, we're still looking at it as something positive because the numbers are still climbing, and it's just phenomenal to think that it started with a Walther Century on the floor of a kitchen to having this nice little following, and it's a loyal little following because every time we put a video out, the amount of subscribers slowly over a period of 2 weeks tends to match up with the videos. Then there's a pause and then you get the little drip feeding coming after it, and every time we release more videos we seem to get more people joining, and we love our fans. I just can't believe that you actually watch this and enjoy it, and it's overwhelming, to be fair. I'm lost for words, and that doesn't happen very often. But thank you, and still keep viewing. So this really is for you to tell you what to expect over the next few months. I'd love to do one of them montages like, you know, the Grand Tour and all that do, but yeah, we ain't got that kind of budget or time. We really are strapped for time. So Tom he works on lots of race car and supercar projects. I build massive engines. We've both changed jobs and we're really struggling for time, so we just bear with us while we go through this change in our lives, manage it properly. And then once that's done and we get all the noise out of the way and everything settles down a bit, we can get on to banging out more videos basically. So what's going on with the rest of the year? We've got pellet reviews, so we've got towards the end of this year, we'll hope we can squeeze them all in. We've got H&N Field Target Trophy Power in 2.2. We have JSB Exact Jumbo Heavies. We have Milbro TRs in 177, which I've got a spider hanging off my ear. What's going on? I've got a creepy feeling now. Milbro TRs, yes, in 177. I don't know how they're going to get on, to be honest. And then the mystery pellet. A mystery pellet is just going to culminate this year because we said we were going to do this last year and we never did. And it's probably one of the most common pellets around, and it's not a bad price, so we need to get that one done for this year regardless. So they're the pellet reviews you can expect from us for this year. We have rifle reviews coming up. Now something amazing happened. We were really struggling for rifle reviews, we didn't know what to do, and then a couple of the viewers sent a couple of PMs through saying, oh, I've just bought this, it's standard, can you review it? Oh, we've got this, we just want to review it, this is standard. So we've been working around the scenes to try and facilitate that, because it's great for us to be able to do that, but they're not going to be long-term review, short-term review. These are just going to be kind of a general get a feel for it, strong points, weak points, and then put it over in a nicely wrapped video. We also have one viewer who's come to us and said, look, I've got these rifles but they're tuned. Actually, when we thought about it, we kind of worked out, yes, we're going to do something with that. So we're working with our supporter to try and get the rifles that he's got in standard form and then put them side by side so you can see the difference in what the tuned parts actually do, which would be really, really interesting for me as well, because a lot of the time I just get all mine done in one go. So each of these little increments I'll show you. So that's something to look out for. We've got the Virock long-term review to do. We've got my open sight rifle to do, and we wanted to try and do a little bit of a thing for the Virock one. So what we're going to be doing with that, we're putting the Air Arms S410 directly up with my S410, which is standard. It's got a moderator on it, which didn't come with a package, but other than that, it's a standard rifle. I haven't tuned it in any way. Tom's got his Virock, and yeah, there was a little bit of filming that got done, and basically it was kind of like, how big's your barrel? Mine's bigger than yours. So we're going to sort this out once and for all, but we need to work on Tom to get to a point where it's fair. Which brings me neatly onto the series, the season, the year finale basically. So our season finisher is going to be a series, and it's going to be done out in the woods as you see here. It's going to be done out in the field, And what we're going to be doing is we're going to take you basically through how we prepare ourselves for a shot. What bits of information are we using around us? You can see the wind there just going right the way through the trees. That's data, that's information that you need to be able to relay if you want to go out into the field and do it. If you're a HFT man, like that squirrel there, there's certain things we can use around to make sure that we get the best possible accuracy out of our rifle and pellet combination. And this is all stuff that we're going to cram into this little mini series. Trying to shoot for sort of 5 episodes because there's quite a lot of information to put in there, like we did in the very first series I did, which wasn't the most visually amazing, but it works. It's the next step from that. So ultimately what you should have by the end of this year is how to go out and buy a rifle and all the choice bits to go with it and why it's best to get them bits, how to set it all up and get it all working. Then we're going to take it out into the field and say, look, this is what you need to consider when you're out in the field and doing it. And again, it's all subjective, so we're going to get a nice bit of discussion afterwards. I'm absolutely humbled by the sort of response that I've got from doing this. I mean, I just did a review of a Wolf the Century on the floor because there was nothing on the internet about it, and now we've had to think about it in a way because you keep watching these videos and pushing us to do more and more of them and become the best that we can be as filmmakers and shooters. It's just overwhelming, it really is, and we thank you right from the bottom of our hearts. So keep watching the videos, keep liking, spread the word of what we're doing, hopefully with some plans, if it all keeps going in the right direction, to start bringing communities together. So we'd like to be able to do more with you, more one-to-one interaction with you all. So as always, stay safe, shoot straight, feel free to comment, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, goodbye.